Good day everyone, I'm Rina Vilsanese and I'm going to discuss the activity number 1, measurement in analytical chemistry. So before we start, let's make a review. What is analytical chemistry? Analytical chemistry is determining concentration in a species, evaluating constant equilibrium and quantitative signs, and measuring reaction rate. So, let's start in our discussion. Here's our table that we are going to discuss. We have here quantity, which is mass, volume, density, temperature, and concentration. We also have here sample measure. In mass, 78 kilograms. In volume, 14.2 cubic meter. In density, 1,235 kilogram per cubic meter. In temperature, we have 45.5 degrees Celsius. So, we have here 3 units that we are going to convert from our sample measurements. Those are metric, SI, or the Universal System of Units, and in English. Next one is our last one that write as conversion factors. These conversion factors, we need to write the formula of how we compute the sample measurements into metric, metric to SI, SI to English, in all forms of quantity like mass, volume, density, temperature, and concentration. Let us know first what is mass. Mass is the amount of matter in given object. It can measure the mass in grams, kilograms, and ton. Here are which is 78 kilograms. So 1 kilograms is equals to 1,000 grams. So we need to compute 78 by 1,000. So the answer is 78,000 grams. Metric to SI. It is grams to kg. 1 grams is equals to 0.001 kilograms. That's why 78,000 times 0.001 is equals to 78 kilograms. SI to English. 1 kilogram is equals to 2.205 pounds. Multiply again the sample kg, which is 78 times 2.205. The answer is 171.99 pounds. Di ko lang siya nasulat. The next one is the volume. Volume is the amount of space occupied. It expressed in cubic units. Convert cubic meter to liter. 1 cubic meter is equals to 1,000 liter. So, in our volume, in the table, which is the 14.2 cubic meter times the liter, which is the 1,000 liter. So the answer is 14,200 liter. Next, metric to SI. 1 liter is equals to 0.001 cubic meter. So 14 times 200 times 0.001 is equals to 14.2 cubic meter. SI to English, 1 cubic meter is equals to 264 gallon. 14.2, which is our cubic meter, times 264. So the answer is 3,751,243 gallons. So we have here the density. Density is a mass of a unit volume of material substance. It is commonly expressed in units of grams per cubic centimeter. So in our table, the example density that I wrote is 1,235. So convert kg per cubic meter to grams per milliliter. 1 kilogram per cubic meter is equals to 0.001 grams per milliliter. So 1,235 times 0.001 is equals to 1.235 grams per milliliter. Next one is metric to SI. 1 grams per milliliter is equals to 1,000 kilograms per cubic meter. That's why 1.235 times 1,000 is equals to 1,235 kilograms per cubic meter. Next is SI to English. 1 kilograms per cubic meter is equals to 0.0624 pounds per cubic foot. That's why we compute 1,235 times 0.0624 is equal to 77.064 pounds per cubic foot. The next one is our temperature. Temperature measures the hotness or coldness of a thing or space. Here's the formula that we are going to use. Degrees Celsius to K, it is blank degrees Celsius plus 273.15, and K to degree Fahrenheit, parenthesis, blank K minus 273.15 times 9/5 plus 32. Here's our example. The sample in our table, which is the 45.5 degrees Celsius. So, degrees Celsius to Kelvin. 45.5 degrees Celsius plus 273.15 is equal to 318.65 Kelvin. So, remind that the next one is Kelvin to Fahrenheit. So 318.65 minus 273.15 times 9/5 plus 32. So we need first to subtract 318.65 minus 273.15 is equals to 45.5 times 9 divided by 5 is 1.8 plus 32. So before we add all we need to multiply 45 times 5. 45.5 times 1.8 equals to 81.9. So, now, we can add the 32. So, the final answer is 113.9 Fahrenheit. So, we are now in letter B, which is the concentration. In concentration, we can find the ppm and ppb. So, ppm means parts per million and can express as milligrams per liter or mg per liter. Units of measurement used when expressing a very dilute concentration level of pollutants. Next, in ppb, which is parts per billion, it is the number of units of mass of a contaminant per 1,000 million units of total mass. So, we have here ppm is equals to mass of solute divided by volume of solution times 10 power of 6 in metric. So, we need to find again the table so we can answer it. So, in metric, yung nakuha natin kanina is 78,000 grams. Divide dun sa nakuha nating volume, which is 14,200 liters times 10 power of 6 is equal to 5.49 times 10 power 6 grams per liter. The next one is the SI. This is the SI of mass and the volume. It is yung nakuha natin kanina na answer. So, it is 7.8 kilograms divided 14.2 cubic meter times 10 power of 6 is equals to 5.49 times 10 power of 6 kilograms per cubic meter. And in English, 1.71 times 99 pounds divide 3,751,243 gallon times 10 power of 6 is equals to 4.58 times 10 power of 6 pounds per gallon. So, in ppb, we also have the mass of solute divided by volume of the solution times 10 over power of 9. So, the difference of ppb and ppm in this kind of solution, the power which is the 10 over 6 in ppm and the 10 over 10 power of 9 in ppb. So, we have here the metric in ppb, which is the 78,000 grams divide 14,200 liter times 10 power of 9, which is 5.49 times 10 over power of 10 grams per liter. Next, in SI, 7.8 kilograms divide 14.2 cubic meter times 10 power of 9 is equals to 5.49 times 10 power of 9 kilograms per cubic meter. In English, 1.71.99 pounds divide 3,751,243 gallons times 10 power of 9 is equals to 4.58 585 times 10 power of 9 pounds per gallons. So we have here the computed and complete answer and solution from what we are done discussing. Kindly check if you have any question. Yan. Ayun po yung mga answer. So, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. God bless.